me, Anna, and I'm back again to make Easter bread. And oh my gosh, you know, this light doesn't beautify me at all. I got a ring light and it makes me look, way too much. I guess it's fine, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna make Easter bread today, and because of that, I'm gonna share a link to the recipe below that I watched this Italian grandma make Easter bread, and so I'm gonna try to make it too. So this is totally not my recipe. I've never made it before, but I remember that when I was young, we used to have like something special on Easter, so I thought maybe this could be that something special. So I'm gonna tell you what you need. You need 4 cups of flour. She says it should be sifted. I don't have a sifter, so we're just going to work with what we got here. You're going to need 2 large eggs. You're going to need a 1/4 pound of butter, which is 1 stick for those who don't know. A teaspoon of vanilla. You should probably have real vanilla, but I only have imitation vanilla because I'm not a good baker. You're going to need 1 1/4 cup of milk. I'm using just like skim milk. She says to use whole milk. I don't have that. You need 1 pack of the active dry yeast, 1/2 cup of sugar. I only have like fake sugar, so we're gonna make do. So it's not gonna be perfect, okay? But I wanted to try to make it. You're gonna need a whisk or one of those handheld ones. I wish I had one of those. A pot and another bowl. And then it says that you should have some colorful sprinkles. So I picked out these colorful sprinkles. Well, Colton actually picked them out, my little son. And we're going to try to make this. So the first thing it says to do is to actually get your little pot, pour your milk, 1 1/4 cup milk, in the pot, and your butter into the pot. I knew that was going to happen. Welcome to Cooking with Anna. And then you're going to want to heat this up just until it's warm and the butter starts melting. So I'm going to go do that. You can see that I'm boiling the eggs back there. So there's nowhere for me to put you guys because you're on my laptop. So I'm going to pause and then I'm going to come back when that's ready. Okay, while we're waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and do the second step, and where you need just a new bowl. You're going to put your 2 eggs into the bowl. See if I can do this without jumping everywhere. There we go. Yes. Guys, you're going to want to put your 1/2 cup of sugar into the bowl. This is actually a 1/4 cup, so I need another. Okay, there we go. And you're going to put your 1 teaspoon of your vanilla into the bowl. I really hope this turned out because hers looks so cute. There we go. And you're going to want to whisk that together. And if Chris is watching, I'm using the whisk that you got me because he hates the one that I use that my grandma used to use because it's not a good whisk. So I'm going to use the one that Chris got me. That's my best friend. I'm just going to whisk this together. Hoping you guys could see this, but it's just barely started to melt the butter. It looks like hers, so I'm just going to let it sit for a second. A little at a time, we're going to add in this milk. And I'm sure it's so that the eggs don't curdle is why the milk can't be too hot. So now we got to add in our yeast. Just the whole packet we're going to add in here. And because it does have yeast in it, we're going to have to let it rise. So let's get our yeast in here. Make sure it all comes out of the packet. Okay, then we're going to mix it up. Now what we're going to do from here is we're actually going to add the flour in a little by little which is normal for these kind of recipes, until all is mixed in. And it'll start looking like a sticky, soft dough. I may need to start using my little spatula here. It's all going to be stuck up in the whisk. Get out of there. I'll go ahead and use my spatula and just kind of fold it in. Mine's a little bit more sticky than hers. It could be because I'm using a little bit different ingredients, but I don't have like enough flour anyways. So what I'm going to do is get my flour. I'm going to flour the surface of this liberally. Just a cutting board. I'm going to keep it here to the side just in case. And see, it's just not a good angle when I stand, so I'm going to sit back down. Then we're going to get this all out of this bowl. Kind of want to knead it a bit. Give it a couple rolls. Oh, it is so soft. It is now feeling and looking like what she told me. So I think what she told me, like she did a private show for me, right? I'm going to take my bowl that my flour originally was in and plop it in there. Boop! So, lovely shirt, right? Don't wear black when you're baking. So this is what it looks like. It's ready, just like she said. She put plastic on hers. I don't have plastic, so I'm going to let it raise for 1 hour, just like this. See you guys soon! Hey, I took my 1 hour break and my bread has risen. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I have now a nice cutting board, or I should have a big old one, and then my 2 sheet pans and some flour. So we're gonna go ahead and flour a little bit our surface. Okay, in our hands. We're going to take this out of the bowl. Oh, it's so soft and nice. Oh, now a little bit more flour. Oh gosh, you can't see enough, but let me see if I can scoot it back a little bit. There we go, without it kind of falling off. That's what the dough looks like. We're going to go ahead, kind of roll it into a log. I don't know if I have enough space for this on this cutting board. Okay, here's my log. And then we're going to cut it into 4 different pieces. She kind of had it in a log like this, and it's so soft, you guys. So, take our super sharp knife. It is a Aisha 8-inch, 20 centimeter chef knife. And we're going to just cut it in half. We're going to cut it in half again. So that we have 4 pieces of dough that we can turn into balls. Move it out of the way, and each one you're gonna kind of make into like a circle. Just kind of roll it around into like a circle. Okay, so now we got 4 of these beautiful little balls. So what she did next is she rolls and stretches this bread now into like long log. You know what? Underneath this is sanitized, so I think I'm going to move them off house, but this will provide me more area to work with. This is about as long as I think she had them. Tell me in the comments below if you think I did okay. Okay, so we have 2 long ones. Oh, one is longer than the other. Oh well. So what she did is she kind of squeezed one end together like this, and she wrapped it around. So if you've ever worked at Subway, this exactly, well, they use like 4 of these long breads, but it's kind of like how you do it at Subway, but a little bit more simple. Look at this, I'm doing okay, you guys. Okay, squeeze that together. Hers wasn't perfect, mine is not either. I don't think it needs to be. And then you make a circle. Can you see that? I hope this is good angle, but you just make a circle, leaving the middle open. And you squeeze this end together as much as you can, just to kind of combine them together. And then you move the whole thing carefully onto your tray. Oh, I just squished it a little bit. Limited space here. Come on now. This is a real live honest kitchen, so you just move it here. So my little son, his birthday is on April 16th. So this is his first birthday that he's not going to be able to have a party. And if you guys know my son, he always has a really nice cake that my friend Chris makes. And he was going to have a really cool cake again this year. And Chris actually bought the stuff for it already. And we can't have his party. So I was like, okay, well, we can wait to have his party. But it sounds like it's going to be like 5-6 months on the road. Here it is. So yeah, I don't know that we're going to have it. So we're going to do something special here. So if you want to say happy birthday to my son, Colton, below. He turned 6 on April 16th. And you need to let these rise again. This is what they look like. For another 40 minutes. Kettle legs is but another 40 minutes, and they are larger in size. So the next thing we're supposed to do is take one more egg that I've beaten here, and you're supposed to have a brush, but we don't have it. I used to have one, never thought I'd use it again, and gave it to somebody else. We're just gonna brush it on our bread. You don't need to use the whole egg. And then we're going to take our little sprinklies that are so cute. They're like little flowers. Sprinkleize this one. And I'll sprinkleize this one. You just go like this. You just use your little flower sprinkles and you put it on top like this, as much as you want or as little as you want. A good activity to get your kids involved in.
Mommy, are we going to eat these?
Tomorrow, yeah. I'm going to bake it tonight. Maybe we'll sneak a piece tonight too, huh? All right, so we have them all beautiful. All right, so I'm going to grab some colored Easter eggs and put them in the center. Purple and green that Colton just dyed. So green and purple.
Because I don't want you to take
There we
it
go.
red.
And now I'm going to pop it in the oven on 350 for 20 minutes.
Bang, bang, bang.
Welcome back, friends. You've probably seen that I've taken my shirt off, exposing my little cute tank top, and I put my hair up into a messy hair, don't care. So, our breads are finished. They're so beautiful. Let's see if I can show you. Here's the green one. And here is the purple one. They're beautiful. Let's see, which one should we do? Let's do this green one. It's already splitting right here.
My feet never got up. I don't know how to
Let's show ya.
make my feet go up.
Yes. Look at that. Beautifully done. Super hot. So we're going to let them cool off. Look, Colton, they're done, but they're really hot.
So you put the eggs in there.
Yep, and it's called Easter bread. So we're going to let it cool off, and then we'll see.
Are we going to eat the eggs?
No, yeah, later, though. Let's try it.
Why can't my feet go up?
Mmm. A tiny bit sweet, but really good.
Did you
Colton,
what?
come try this. So hot. What do you think?
That's really good.
Here, take it. You can have it. Thank you for watching this video. I think we definitely did not fail. Maybe it tastes a bit different because our ingredients were a bit different. But we did a good job. So like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys maybe can make this yourself. Maybe even next year. We'll see. Bye, friends.